Thank you for watching us. Across the country, sports teams are changing their Native American themed mascots and logos.
Now the Meskwaki tribe is calling on more than 60 schools in Iowa, including Mason City, to change their school mascots. Darian Leddy is getting a reaction from some in the Mason City School District. So Darian, what did you find out?
Well, Tom and Caitlin, this hot topic is being discussed in the Mason City School District. Tonight, the school board decided it will be voting on if the school district should change its mascot. The board will be voting at the next meeting on November 15th.
The Mason City Mohawks are just one of the 66 schools being asked by the Meskwaki tribe to change their mascot. It's a mascot Mason City has used for nearly a century.
This name brings much pride to tens of thousands of alumni in the last century. We're closing in on having Mohawks as our mascot for 100 years. It also happens to be a time when Native American mascots are under scrutiny, and we are building an amazing new field house that should be filled with branding, signs, and logos.
In the letter the tribe sent to the schools, it states, "The will of the Indian country is clear. The Native-themed mascots and their dehumanizing stereotypes they perpetuate must go."
This is years of advocacy on the issue, but what does seem to be new is maybe a new willingness to listen to Native American voices on this issue.
Clausen DeMontez's children all attend the Mason City School District. She said she's experienced an internal battle of wanting her kids to be in school activities, but not wanting to do it under the Mohawk mascot.
As a Native American myself, I was kind of angered over this. This has caused me to actually freak out or even scream.
The Mason City School District has not only heard from the Meskwaki Nation, but also the National Congress of American Indians and 2 Mohawk tribal communities about changing their name.
Naming the mascots or the tribal names doesn't really do a whole lot to benefit. In fact, it doesn't do anything to benefit Native American tribal communities by just taking their name.
Clausen DeMontez says there are other ways to honor Native American communities.
What the Native American tribal communities are saying is that if you'd like to honor us, then work with us to maybe advocate for the issues that bother us on a daily basis.
On the other side, Trask thinks the Mohawk tribe and the Mason City Mohawks can work together.
I suggest we go all in with the Mohawks. Let us send representatives to meet with the Mohawk Council and create a partnership. I recommend we propose to the Mohawks that they give us the history of their peoples that they want taught.
And the Meskwaki Nation has voiced its opposition of these mascots in the past. Earlier this year, the Marion Independent School District just outside of Cedar Rapids dropped its Indian mascot. Across the country in the year of 2021, more than 50 schools have dropped their Native American mascots. Back to you.